The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
And live we are. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Changeling the Dreaming Stained Glass, episode 8 of season 5, the finale of season 4. Jesus, I'm jumping ahead of myself way too much. And the finale. With me, hi, I'm Maddox, your ever magnanimous storyteller, and with me is my incredibly wonderful cast.
Hi, everybody. I am Mama McStabber, and I am playing Priscilla Rowland, who is also known as Esmeralda, the Aishu.
Hello there, everyone. I am Evie Eternal, and I will be playing Lady Embra, also known as Melody Rockwell, who is a she.
Hi everyone, it's Cozy Core or Unconscious Celestial in chat, and I am playing Vrayveri, aka Eva Oakley the Satyr.
What the fuck? Jeannie Barnish playing Honey Badger Swift, Baroness Redcap.
I'm Merriward, and I am playing Agatha Marsh, who is also Agarika the Slua.
And we wish the Ravnos Archon the best. Life is lifing, and we hope it is lifing peacefully. As we start this episode off, there's a bit of a hullabaloo and how to do at Esmeralda's freehold.
Oh, yeah, it's a cookout.
It's a full cookout.
It's a full-blown cookout. Yeah.
Front yard, backyard, little of both.
All of it.
All right.
All of it. Yes. It's a freaking cookout, and it's a potluck cookout. Bring your fucking dish with you. Yes. You know, share your pride and joy. Come on.
And there is a significant portion of older folk here, not necessarily only the elderly or older, but it does lean that way for this particular invite. But there are just as many from around Denver as well who are enjoying the food. The Boggins brought more than anyone else.
Of course they did, because they're overachievers, but yes.
But Wright showed up. He brought a casserole.
Fantastic.
He said Mal cooked it because he can't cook.
That's fine. Completely fair and valid.
Aggie came as well. She just brought a shitload of coffee. Already brewed, clearly from someplace that she just ordered, like, for everyone and just hauled it with her.
Mm-hmm.
But she's wearing work overalls. And that's, of course, the knocker fashion choices. And you, I'm guessing, are putting some finishing touches on setup and seating and such?
Yeah, actually, she's already finished that. She's actually just taking stuffed cabbage rolls out of the oven. That is her specialty.
Dish after my Austrian heart.
So,
And Jolly is also in the kitchen using his horns to not touch the hot tray directly, but helping you like walk it over to set it down.
mhm.
Those do smell good. I still think they needed a bit more salt.
Yes, but you would be happy with a salt lick.
Yes, they're
Mhm.
awesome. You ever had one?
No,
And they're great. They
but
last
I've known
forever.
horses that enjoyed them.
Horses are pretentious.
They are a little bit easier to ride than a goat.
Well, yeah, but that's because goats are just better.
She
Easier
sets
to
the tray
ride.
down on the buffet table and she just scruffs him on the head.
I think this is the most people we've had in here in a while.
Yeah, not since the Lucifer night. Yeah.
Oh, wow. You know, I bet we could actually fit him in here. We'd have to squeeze him through the door, but I
I
think
mean,
he
he's
could fit.
Chimera. He can technically adjust his size.
Yeah, it's if he wants to, though.
If he wants to. Right.
He's a bit,
He does like to be large, though.
What's weird, though, I swear he's bigger than the actual statue.
Yes, he is, because he likes to be large.
Such an odd horse. Oh, it's a little hard. Hang on, let me go check. I think I hear the door. And he
Okay.
heads off and then immediately comes back. I can. I don't think I've actually technically met this one, so maybe you should answer.
Okay. And she's like making a note. Is my goat befuddled again? And she
It's not the same reaction as when Dice showed up. It's a little different. Jolly was very confused by that. This seems more manageable confusion.
Okay, so she goes to the door.
And you see a young troll, Madeline.
Madeline.
I was so worried I got the wrong address, but I saw other kith, so I think
You are
I
at
know.
the right place. Please come in.
Okay.
Come in. The buffet
Jeez,
table
that's
is right out back. I'll take you there. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mhm.
And yeah, Radari said I should come by and be present, listen to some stories.
Absolutely. It is
Get to-
important to hear the stories of our elders because they carry wisdom.
And also it'll hopefully help me balance through a few of the memories that aren't really mine.
Yeah.
If I hear some context behind some of it.
I mean, they are yours. They just aren't this lifetime's yours.
I mean, hey, I'm not dreaming about battle every night anymore. That was kind of
That's
stressful.
fortunate. Wish I could say the same. And
I am very sorry.
and she leads her back to the buffet table.
And everyone's sitting down. You can already see Doris and Aggie are sitting together and shooting the shit with a couple others. There's even some old she here as well, although they're not. I won't say they're antisocial, but it's clear that they're maybe a little uncomfortable with how many
With all the
commoners.
commoners? It's almost like S has built a neighborhood group of commoners here.
Mhm. The commoners honestly don't seem to be giving them any shit or anything. It's actually rather peaceful, all things set up.
Oh, it's her house. It better fucking be peaceful.
And there's still already some people that are gathering into groups and talking, but they haven't like made their way to the actual like circle, so to speak, yet.
Yeah. And so basically she's like, y'all can go ahead and start eating if you wish. I'm sure as people come in, they'll bring in more, but no sense in waiting.
There's an old satyr who's already tucking into like cheese and crackers and stuff, and he just and then goes back to it. But you actually see Doris like waving you over to her and Aggie.
Oh, she'll walk over.
This place is lovely. I'm always happy to visit. Do you really not need any help in the kitchen?
I am perfectly fine. My cabbage rolls are already out and served.
Okay, but are you? And Aggie just sort of smacks her in the shoulder. Quit bugging her. Fucking God.
And she leans down and kisses Doris on the cheek and says, "Thank you, Granny Doris. I'm good."
All right. And she leans up and kisses your nose. And then Aggie leans forward. It is actually a nice spot, though.
Thank
I
you.
don't come here a lot, but it's nice.
Thank you. You're welcome anytime, Maggie.
Fantastic. Your security cameras were set up kind of poorly. I might want to fix that.
Oh,
but
please go for it. Please go for it. They got messed up by a mage. So, you know,
I mean, anything can get messed up by a mage,
I know. So,
except for actually intentionally messing it up. Then somehow they do it fucking perfectly.
how are things going at the Best Inn?
It's booming. We're getting some traction on some new projects. There's a little bit of logistical work that they're starting to figure out. One of our newer workers, he's trying to distill, what did he say it was? That feeling of suspense when you can tell a monster is approaching in a movie, but hasn't shown up on screen yet.
Oh.
He's trying to distill it into a liquid. Why a liquid, I'm not sure, but chemistry and
Okay.
knockers. Chemistry plus knockers. It's a weird combo.
I know. It's fascinating.
I think he got it from a guy in Canada who distilled Christmas.
Distilled
like that.
Christmas. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know the details. That's
You know,
out
it's
in-
already a commercialized holiday. Let's just add to it.
but that's out in Halifax. That's all the way up there. So it's a whole different. That's the Grand Best Inn. That's its own fucking thing. They're the establishing branch. We're the splinters.
Yeah.
If you
But
ever
y'all
want,
do good work. Y'all do really good work. And
Well,
I will
damn
still
straight we
keep,
do.
and I'm still keeping my eyes out as I travel for any unusual resources for you guys.
yeah, power sources, building materials, anything in that vein.
You know I'm
lightning.
good for it. And she kind of nudges her on the shoulder.
I mean, hell, you seem to have put that cage I built a while back to some good use.
Sure did.
You see Doris like turn and look. Cage? I'll tell you later. It's fine. She doesn't. It's okay, really. But thanks for getting everyone together. It's been a while since I've seen a lot of these people.
Enjoy yourself, Aggie.
You too. Also, that goat's a bit of a dick.
Yes. Yes, he is. He makes up for all the sweetness I give.
If that's the way you want to put it, sure.
Of course, I might be full of shit. And then she turns around and walks off.
And it's as S walks off in her impish glory, Agarica, you find yourself arriving at Esmeralda's freehold.
I do. I've
And
been here before,
you have.
so I'm now well versed in getting here. So
There
very
are
excited.
some people talking in the front. There's a couple of satyrs who have started shotgunning beers on the front porch.
Hi guys.
Hello. If you're looking for the hostess, she's indoors somewhere, I think.
Awesome. Thanks.
And as you walk in, it's the same house as always, comfortable, lived in. And you do see Vincent standing and speaking with one of the other she, and they just leave as you come in when his attention turns. Good to see you, Agarica.
Good to see you too. How are you today?
Fine. No complaints.
Good.
Have you met anyone here before? Any of the
I
ones
kind of like
that You can easily see Doris and Aggie and all that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, I've met Doris and Aggie and Fright and
You met Fright.
yeah,
I
as
didn't know he
brought
met
me over.
people. Ah, that's why.
Special case, I suppose.
Not all red caps are antisocial, but those three particularly tend to be antisocial.
Oh,
So it's
I
sometimes
see.
difficult to find out when they've been accommodating and social.
Well, that one time I can confirm. Very accommodating, very social. It was a
Fantastic.
lovely chat.
Do you feel like you're adjusting to all this?
Yes, I think I am. The first couple weeks were was a little hard, but I think I have a rhythm now. I think I'm getting it. The food thing is still a little weird, very weird, but um the rest of everything, I'm I'm getting used to it, I think.
We cannot help the odd quirks that the chrysalis gives.
No, that's just life, I suppose. Even as not us, other people have weird things that they have to deal with too. So it's just a different version of that, just kind of odder.
Well, at least it's not an otter, then you'd be a puka.
Yeah, true.
Actually, that's something. You will be meeting, I think he's around somewhere here. You will be meeting my best friend and driver, Doug.
Oh, Doug, I've heard so much about him. Oh, I'll be so glad to meet him.
And what you've heard is accurate and then some, probably. So
Oh,
long as
good.
you didn't hear it from him.
No, we haven't met, so I have not. So only from other people have I heard.
I mean this respectfully. He's a bit of a shit. Has been since I've known him. But he's
Well,
truly a good man.
but I mean, your best friend should be a little shit, right?
S walks up and said, "That's lies and slander. Doug is lovely."
He can
No,
be
Vincent wouldn't
both.
lie about his best friend, would he?
No, why would I lie blatantly about a man that I know for a fact has pranked me more than once in my life?
Oh, I'm sure you deserved it, though.
And he leans in but doesn't change his tone at all. Only half.
Agarica, it's
say.
good to see you, dear.
Good to see you too. Oh, this is for you. I hand you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. If you brought a dish, there is a table over there for Slua appropriate food.
Oh, good. I do have some.
Good.
So good to know.
Good.
I'll
Yes.
go take it over there.
Okay.
Great.
And I'll bring some people by to introduce you to.
Oh, excellent. I am very excited to meet everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. You know, early on this would have been a lot, but I'm feeling great. This is awesome.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for putting it together.
don't let me forget. I do have some journals to give you. I found some with your grandfather in it.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I won't let you forget.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll just go put these snackies over there.
Okay.
I scuttle off to do that.
All
some
right.
very weak tea and some stale biscuits and croissants and stuff like that.
Of course. S. Vincent will reach around your hip and pull you in for a quick kiss on the cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's already having such a good time, and it hasn't even been that long since this started.
What can I say? I'm an amazing hostess.
Among other things.
Later, you'll have to list them for me. But
Alphabetically or by substance?
By substance. You know I prefer that.
I can manage something. You look wonderful.
Thank you.
Bright, in a way.
I'm happy.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
She kisses them on the cheek. I must be hostess.
And should you need assistance, I can happily try to co-host, although I'm not as practiced as you.
Hang around me long enough, you will be. And with that, she takes off.
And he was clearly saying it under his breath, just to himself. Yes, ma'am. And then he'll head off and talk to some others in the party, as everyone is now starting to actually sit in the circle proper, and some are already sort of getting into the storytelling a little bit. The satyrs are doing their best to hold back when it's their turn, because some of them clearly are a bit passionate about storytelling, and it's kind of dangerous to let a satyr just go full tilt on their passions.
S is going to find Doug and take Doug to introduce to Agarka.
Okay. Doug is currently in. You find him talking with two lions who are guarding. He like opened the door and has been leaning out and shooting the shit with both of them.
You know what? She's going to grab some treats for the lions. She feeds them daily, so
they appreciate it.
Yeah, and she's going to grab the treats for them and go over to the gate and say, "Hey, Doug."
Oh, hello. What brings you here?
Oh, it's time to give them their treats. And she says, "Flotsam." She tosses. Jetsam. And she tosses.
And it flies, and Jetsam at first doesn't look like he moved, but then the treat's not in the air and he's chewing. You know, maybe one of these days we can ask for filet. You and your filet mignon.
You know, Doris is here. I could probably make that happen.
And you see him look over. A bargain-made filet mignon. Shut up. You make us sound so pretentious.
Be what you are. That's all anyone can ask of you.
Well, right now, what I am is not hungry because I just had a snack.
Yes, yes. I try not to keep you all hungry. Doug.
And they both lay down on their paws as Doug walks over to you.
I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine.
Oh, well, that sounds ominous.
Yes, it is. Come on.
and he walks behind.
Okay.
Following the big pit bull smile, as only he can provide.
Yes, because S just agrees with everything he says. She knows he's full of shit, but you know.
Yeah, the problem is just guessing when he's not.
I know.
And I'm guessing Agarika by this point has found a little area to seat herself.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So you find her relatively easily.
Good. And as we approach, you see S walking with a pit bull puka.
I wave.
He has the sort of light chocolate brown color to his hair, which then matches the little patches of fur here and there. You do see he has a tail, although it is currently not like active or any some such, and the vagueness of the actual more dog-like ears. But this is a puka who leans more towards the human side of animal.
And says, "Agarika, I would like to introduce you to Doug."
Hello, Doug. It's nice to meet you. I hold out my hand.
Nice to meet you. I never even knew that there was a new Slua in town.
Oh, surprise. Well, I've heard a lot about you. Only good things, I promise.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Nobody has talked shit, I promise.
You know, I only lavish you with the worst praise ever.
Yeah, that's typical of most people that end up liking Vincent.
Oh.
All 5 of us.
Oh, so many.
A plethora, truly. So, your last name is Marsh.
Yes.
And then you can't even point to what changes about him, but something changes as he looks you in the eyes. I'd never met him personally, but everyone that has that I've talked to only had the best things to say about your grandpa.
Yeah, everybody's had really nice things to say about him. It's been nice to hear.
And he's got some sweat on his forehead all of a sudden.
You all right?
Oh,
You just like you got a hot flash or something.
it's just menopause.
Oh, okay.
And she just pats Doug on the shoulder. You're terrible, you know that?
The worst.
The absolute worst.
May God smite me here if I've ever told a lie.
No, my house will have peace. None of that.
He does glance for a second. He's like, wait, I did say that. No, I'm good.
Thunder rumbles in the distance. Well, if you guys would like to chat, you can. Otherwise, I will send some more people your way, Agarika.
All right, excellent, lovely.
All right.
Thanks for doing this, Esmeralda.
Of course. It needs to be done. And somebody has to. And she just smiles and turns around and goes and finds other people to send to Agarika.
All right. And actually, just real quick, Doug will turn back to you. Has it been difficult for you?
Not as much as maybe I thought at first. Like there was some difficulty, but it hasn't really been too bad. Just the places where this world and the human world kind of collide is where it's been most difficult. But I'm managing. It's all right.
Any insecurities?
Beyond the usual. It's a pretty specific question that you asked, which is why I'm asking.
Is there anything that you feel you're doing wrong since discovering it?
Oh.
Hey, Agarika, as your ST.
Yeah.
He asks this, and you're feeling an urge bubbling in the pit of your chest. You want to answer this. Honestly, truthfully, not a single falsehood laid away. And should you not want to answer it, you will need to spend a point of willpower.
Oh, we're going to answer.
Okay.
You feel that?
And
we're going to answer.
It's full truth. There's no sugarcoating in the slightest. You're speaking, you can feel yourself wanting to speak from the heart.
Excellent. I take a minute to think. And then I look at Doug and I eye contact, look at him. I think I'm doing everything wrong. I'm too... I don't even know that I have a word for it. I'm too much for this. All the other Slew are really, really different. And like I'm getting on with them and they're very nice to me, but they kind of treat me a little bit strange, I think. Like some of them, not all of them, like Bella's lovely. And there's some others that have been really, really, really kind. And they don't seem, but others just kind of seem odd about how I ask questions, even though maybe I'm asking them the wrong way. I don't know. And then I just really want to connect with everyone. and that's different from before. I kind of like, I think before all of this, I sort of locked myself inside myself, and now I'm outside of myself, and it's great, and I love it, and I've loved all the people that I've met, and Ez is wonderful, and Frivari is wonderful, and Honey is amazing, and Embra is amazing, and Radari I don't know very well, but he seems really cool, if kind of gruff. I don't know, and like and everybody that I've met is so they're so real, and there's this, you know, the connection with my grandpa, that's like really, I don't know, I don't even have words for that yet. I'm still working it out. I'm still journaling it, you know. I I'm trying to work it out, but I feel like I'm more me, but at the same time the more me still doesn't fit. It's still not right somehow. And and that's somehow even worse than even the places where it's like, you know, I have to go to my supervisor at my job and be like, hey, I need all of these accommodations because disability, I guess, because, you know, and then and like trying to interface with my family, like they've been actually pretty great about it, but they still think it's really weird. Like my mom's even digging through all of the family history, trying to find other people who have been sick like this, except, you know, obviously she can't know that it's not being sick, but, you know, I'm just letting her go for it because, you know, otherwise she's going to worry herself to death, and I can't be responsible for that. And at least my dad's just kind of like, okay, I clean the fridge every week, as far as he's concerned, but yeah, I don't think he's noticed me taking the food into the you know, into my part of the property, into my house. And I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do or be. And I guess maybe there was like a little piece of me at the very beginning that thought maybe this was it, maybe this was the answer that I've been looking for forever, but I don't know that it is. And maybe that isn't even a real thing. And it feels very stupid saying that out loud. But man, you just have that kind of face, I guess.
If it helps, I don't get people confessing to me a lot, so I'm used to it.
Okay.
Now,
Hmm.
did it feel stupid saying it, or do you feel better?
Actually, I feel a little better. I mean, there's still that little bit of like, oh, maybe that was like, maybe I could have put that better. But mostly, no, actually,
I
thanks for
think you
letting me
said it.
rant to you.
I think you said it just right.
Thanks. Thanks for letting me rant.
It's what I'm here for. The only thing ever.
Ever? Nothing else?
Nah. I'm not a
Not,
people person.
oh, okay. Man, you could have fooled me.
Everyone says that. Now, keep that in mind. Don't beat yourself up for adjusting.
Oh, I'll try not to.
And he leans in, doing the eye contact thing again. All Slua are a little bit off. You're different from them because you're off. You will get used to them as much as they need to get used to you. Growing pains. That's all.
Yeah.
And he actually like does stumble back for a quick second. Like somehow that was tiring to say.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Menopause?
Nah, I don't have that. I'm not a woman.
You had it earlier.
And after he says I'm not a woman, you once again see him sort of blink a little sleepily.
Maybe you should sit down. Get a snack?
Ooh, chocolate. And then
Chocolate.
he shakes your hand. Good talking with you. And
Good to
then
talk to you too.
heads off.
Bye, Doug.
Goodbye. And As this goes on, stories of truly harebrained strategies and tactics. Half the time when Aggie's turn comes up, it's just, here's how this invention blew up in my face. Along with a couple times of dropping what she calls butterfly grenades onto unsuspecting she. She does not explain what they are, but most of the veterans all seem to be nodding. A couple of she even who sort of like shiver a little bit uncomfortably when they hear the mention. Fright gives a few examples. One where he bit off a she's arm, which is crazy to hear that he was 10 when he did it. Just stories of triumph, stories of horror, stories of tragedy, all rolled into one strange package. As this all continues, we shift to a house in a much different location. As your ST gets a hiccup right in that sentence. Ouch. Honey, currently you're at the house. Simon is off doing some work. He was hired, since he is a photographer, he was hired for a wedding, and he set it up so that he would be going today to take care of some photo shoots. Your now former housemate Crunch has found a place in Denver because he said a long time back that he didn't feel comfortable living with a new married couple. He felt that was an invasion of privacy. But he did send congrats on the marriage gift. It was a brand new toilet plunger.
Yeah, after his work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Yeah, totally.
So at the moment, you're home alone.
What could possibly go wrong? Nothing.
Ding dong.
Oh, fuck.
As you hear the doorbell ring.
I think Honey's doing one of her things that she normally would never say to anyone that she was doing. She'd probably stop that and walk to the door.
Even
and kind of like open slowly.
And you see Alexander standing before you.
Oh, hell's bells. Hi.
Hello. I'm sorry for dropping by without calling ahead. It was unfortunately a rather busy morning, as he steps in at your indication.
Sure. I'm getting used to this. Coffee or tea?
Coffee would be perfect, thank you.
Cool. Black? Like your heart? Or do you want cream and sugar? Like you want to add something to it?
Oh, no cream, but I will take some sugar.
Okay, fine. And she'll take him into the kitchen and he will get Garfield's Everything's Better with a Little Lasagna coffee mug.
And he makes it look good because he's a she.
And he is actually holding on to what looks like Garfield as the handle, and the coffee mug is shaped like a lasagna pan. And she'll just go, here you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy these comics, although I'll admit, John's a pushover, and he takes a sip.
Yeah, he is, but you know what? If he can make that kind of food, who gives a fuck?
I'm just amazed that no vet has ever gotten upset at him for feeding a grown-ass cat
You think about it
lasagna.
this way. Hey, never doubt the power of lasagna.
Noted.
It's a very good thing. So, what are you here for?
And he sets the cup down. I would be lying if I said my only reason to come here was to see you.
Oh,
But it was the greatest convenience of my life.
Convenience.
They wanted to send a representative out to speak with you. I volunteered.
Your house?
No.
Then who?
An organization that transcends house and title as a whole.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of the Unbroken Circle?
No.
Junie, would you like to make a roll about that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Please.
certainly. Intelligence, Gray Mare, difficulty 8.
Sweet Mary, mother of all the fucking gods.
Hmm.
You presume to think I have that kind of dice pool. It was intelligence in the gray mirror?
Yes,
Oh, Jesus, Mary Joseph.
and diff 8. I don't know if I said that.
Don't make it hard for me. Only rolling 5 die. I got one.
Yes, you did. It's bare bones knowledge. You have heard of the Unbroken Circle. You know that they're not the biggest organization of Cathane, and they do something that's considered important. That's what you've heard.
Okay, so continue because this sounds slightly important.
It had been said that the Dantean Killian
Yeah.
was executed by Lady Honey Badger Swift.
Are you here to confirm?
Partially, although I assumed it was the case.
Yes, I killed him. I claim it as not only as a red cap, but also as a knight of Scathach at the time. It was my duty.
It is an unfortunate fact that there are those of us who poison our souls.
It was for the greater good.
Would that curing a Dantean of this malady were so easy, I feel that there'd be less of them put to death.
Yes, but you know for a fact that once a Dantean, always Dantean. No matter how many times they die, they will always come back.
Au contraire. It's just too heavy an investment for most.
No, sweet Jesus, what are you suggesting I'm doing now?
We would like to extend an offer for you to join the Unbroken Circle. Our main goals is the hunting, tracking, and stopping of the Dantean and some other forces, but primarily the Drain Corrupted.
Am I'm going to be killing them?
No,
Oh, good. Because that hurt. That was a bitch.
there are many amongst us who have had to do exactly the same. I do
How
not
many have you
envy.
killed?
2.
Just 2. Come on, you're supposed to be older than me.
I'm less of a warrior.
Oh, were you more political?
I investigate. That's my role within the circle.
How
I am the one
funny.
who finds the Dantean.
Then what, do you call me to kill it?
No, it could be in whatever capacity you wish it to be. Finding them, tracking them, fighting them doesn't even have to result in death. Simply subduing would be enough.
Yeah, well, I might have taken one's arm off earlier and he's now in some kind of jail.
Yes, I know. I interviewed him.
You did what?
He was in a cell. I had to figure out some things.
Like what? That he was a complete and utter jerk ass asshole?
As are most Dantain, yes.
No. This guy is a jerk ass asshole. Certifiable. He hurt one of my friends.
Yes.
I know I have very little of them, but she's a gem and you need to keep her safe because she made the Krakenbush. And I know I said that backwards and bad, but there you go. I came close to saying it correctly.
If you would ever like, I can teach you French.
I'm still working on English.
Forgive me, I don't mean to laugh.
You're laughing because I made it funny and you thought it was cute, so you giggled. True?
All very true, yes.
Yeah, I know. I don't probably do Francais.
I think you'd be wonderful speaking French.
Oh my God. Look, I'm trying to get myself into speaking English right because, I mean, if you talk to Embra or Esmeralda, Ferrari, hell, even Agaric, they got like these 50-cent words up to $50 words, and all I have to say is transmission fluid.
Well, those are... Actually, I'm not a mechanic. I don't know how much transmission fluid costs.
Hi, honey, this is your dad calling. How much does transmission fluid cost? About if you're getting it right, between $15 and $20. But it's a nice, decent bottle.
Well, all right. I've heard the age-old hazing ritual of blinker fluid, so I'll avoid that mess up.
I need to know how many times people need to figure out how to use the blinker, let alone joke about the blinker fluid.
Especially in Denver, the amount of people that have cut me off in traffic.
That, and I'd like to point out windshield wiper, not windshield wiper fluid. It's it's headlight fluid. Because some people never even bother to turn the fucker things on. Am I supposed to see you at night? So you want me to join this group?
I'm simply extending the invitation. I am not the one who can actually induct you. I am simply considered the emissary in this case.
Okay, who ducks me?
It's a little up in the air at the moment, as we do not have... There's not much of a formal structure. We simply work to assist each other in whatever ways we can, and should we need to call in reinforcements, we find a way to get the word out to others.
Well, that's quackers. Have you used like phones and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so modern technology is a go.
Oh, absolutely. Anyone who doesn't use modern technology in this day and age is a fool, as I've heard some vampires do. Fools.
Yeah, well, let's not go into the undead. I don't deal with them often. Try to avoid them as much as possible. Ooh. Anyhow, yeah.
The biggest advice for this endeavor, this group, is that more often than not, you'll run into false positive. There'll be talks of, oh, we think something Dantain is occurring, and then you go and investigate, and it turns out to be humans or just a particularly aggressive chimera.
Oh, okay. So pretty much it's a go and find out. If not, and leave it be.
Yes. For unless it is truly dire, oftentimes, without it being Dantain, it is not much of our concern. Not to say that other issues aren't problems for us all, but the Dantain are simply a rather large concern, and to devote our resources elsewhere means that we could be missing a potential one elsewhere.
And because I live here, we already have 2 already. You want eyes here.
I'm glad to see that you're as smart as her.
Being respect being respectful and trying to bite my tongue at the same time.
My apologies if I offended you.
It's not the offending. I had I I have a I had a growing need when I first came home and found her. If I ever ran into you, I'd take your head. You know how she was found, right?
I do.
They told you. Or did
They
I?
did.
They did. Fantastic. Why did you come out then?
I was nowhere that I could get to her, to you. If I hadn't been where I was, I would have bolted back.
Do you know what her last words were from what I was told?
No,
She called out for you.
of course.
She thought you would save her. Because I couldn't.
It would not have been your responsibility or drive to save her.
Are you kidding?
You shouldn't have even had to deal with that, honey.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, somebody kidnapped my uncle in the dreaming for like an ever and a day. She had nobody. When I came home, she was dead and gone. Who was supposed to protect her? Had I known he was disappeared, had I known he was gone, I would have been home. Do you know how much guilt that's in me? Do you know what the pain is? I know for a fact that putting my axe to your throat and taking off your head will never show you how much pain this is.
He was not the only one in the dreaming at the time. But to say that I was held anywhere is not accurate. I was simply lost.
And you found yourself.
No. Even now I am lost, just not physically.
You know, if I say yes to this and I don't talk to Simon, he might be a little bit upset. Or does he get to know?
He can know. You may inform whoever you trust. Just do your best not to spread it around.
Right, because I know several people that know other people that could tell. Nobody gives a shit about my business. Especially my friends will keep it all on lock and key.
As a baroness, you'll find that more and more people will start giving a shit about your business. And some will never stop.
Well, then that's why I eat people. Because my tummy's never full.
It's probably the best response you could give to that.
Mm-hmm. How about a tentative yes for the moment and let me talk to Simon?
Take as long as you need.
I have a request.
What is
And
it?
I think wait, first off, question first. Am I your only kid or do you have others?
You are my only child.
Good. As your fucking heir to your name and to whatever fucking line of humanity this is, you show up more. She's gone and I've got a grotto for her. Your ass better be here every fucking holiday. My birthday. Do you know what my birthday is?
He does say the date of your birthday. It's the
Then
storyteller who can't remember.
That's fine. Your ass is here on my birthday. Every fucking year.
Deal.
You are in my life now, whether you like it or not. Everyone knows you're going to be a dick because of what you did, but I'm going to force you to realize choices have consequences. Consequences. God, I got to say that word right.
Honey,
What?
you do see he's not crying. It's hard for she to get all blubbery, but somehow this has made him misty-eyed. But he's still smiling.
You need to come here and be a part of this fucking life, part of the family here, because you can't walk out on me. And I will give your fucking house hell if they say no, because you want to take it up with Scathage. I will turn around and put their axes right to where they need it. And I don't give a shit if I take their money makers.
Perfectly understood.
I hope so, because otherwise I will make sure no more heirs come from you, period.
Understood.
Good. Because I can't take this anymore. The emotional roller coaster is to the point where I don't know if I'm going to carve out my own heart or if I'm just going to turn around and let somebody else do it. Though I'd love to see them actually try to get through granite.
Too many chisels and a lot of patience.
Yeah, I don't think many people have the patience. Even those wannabe assassins couldn't even do it right. I mean, Jesus.
I did hear about that as well.
All right, you're going to be here. Are you leaving anytime soon?
No, I actually have been in talks with some people on, I believe the website's known as Zillow. I'm not the best with the internet.
I have a daughter that lives in the city who happens to just now have a free room if you want to stay for the moment and then find a place, which I may or may not know where everything's at.
I would love to take up residence for the time being until I can find my own. Thank you for the invitation.
Just, can you not ask? What is wrong with you? She not asking for help?
Arrogance. Oftentimes it's arrogance. Hiding deep self-doubt.
Okay, well, I'd like to put it to you this way. We're going to take that arrogance, rip it out of your asshole, and bury it in the ground because I'm done. You spent 35 fucking years away from me, and now you're done. We got it?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. I'll join this hack and slash club.
As a tentative yes. You should consider it. It is an undertaking at times.
Have you ever been in House Scathage?
I've been around many of them at times.
Do you know what I did for 10 years?
Yes, I'd even heard some accomplishments on the wind.
What do you, this is kids' play to compare to what I did for 10 years.
Then I look forward to seeing you accomplish it.
Great. No tallies. I'll kill you.
Understood.
Cool.
May I hug you goodbye?
Are you leaving the city?
No.
Then it's I will see you later. Mom and I, when I said I was going to leave, she told me you never say goodbye until you part. And I mean physically part. So it's more of I will hug you and I will see you later. Words matter.
Very well. That sounds lovely. And I will see you
Okay.
later.
She'll give him a hug.
And he hugs back.
Do you want this
And-
coffee to go?
And he just downs it. Thank you.
Oh, okay. She'll see him to the door.
And I would like to also speak with your uncle. Because it seems I owe him an apology as well.
It's in the basement.
I'll-
Please ignore all of the massive rips in. I had another red cap. He was staying there for a bit. Please don't mind the massive holes in the walls.
Mm.
If screaming happens between you two, I will just gently sit on the stairs with my axes in case I have to break you two up.
I'm used to knockers yelling at me.
He yells, but he's got a mean left hook and he throws like a fucking bitch. He will nail your ass to a goddamn wall.
And as the two of you head down, some clanging and cursing echoing the scene. Lady Embra.
Yes.
Your meeting in the Mountain Fortress Freehold.
Wonderful.
I'd say in an atrium that we had seen previously.
Oh, no doubt.
Sitting on the bench, his arms splayed out and resting over the sides as he looks up through the windows into the chimerical landscape, is Baron Vale.
Baron.
In all his glory. He has a very fine mustache goatee combo. Seems like he's trying a new style, which of course looks excellent on him.
Oh, stars. He's very attractive.
But his clothes are, well, the modern clothes is actually a very basic black t-shirt, jeans, and black tennis shoes, which he of course makes look designer. But his chimerical clothing is a poofy white shirt, open-chested pirate style almost, along with proper pantaloons, as it were, and very fine-looking cuffed boots.
Magnificent.
Still casual, but clearly well done.
Oh yeah, Embra's chimerical outfit is currently a very large. To call her a Disney princess would be fairly accurate. She wears a long flowing blue dress that at the ends of the sleeves and the hem at the bottom ends in star motes in recognition of her namesake. As she sits down with the Lord and scoots herself up. My lord, how are you doing?
My lady. And he sits forward, stretches. You contacted me with some excitement in the tone of the text. Any
Oh.
developments?
Yes, as a matter of fact, that little quest you sent me on is approaching its resolution. And she will draw the blank piece of paper that Esmeralda mended for her and place it down. Now, this is the parchment upon which the initial deal between the Inanime and the Kithane of Denver was signed. Unfortunately, it appears to be blank, so my current objective is to bring this before the council, or rather, I guess there's not a council yet. We'll talk about that in a second, but the barons and lords and nobility and the commoners as well, and to have everyone sign into an agreement. And then I'll also need to get in contact with the natural Inanime, because apparently this was specifically with them, not the more artificial Inanime, or the ones that come from more human sources.
I did not know there was such a divide in the Inanime. I'd only met the natural ones.
Yeah, but it is what it is. So that's the current plan, but part of this plan, or part of my excitement, was the notice that an interim council is being placed in Denver, and I wanted to hear your thoughts. Our presence in Denver, our house, is very minuscule, to say the least. I'm one of perhaps 5 of us in the city.
I believe it's closer to 3 now. Flights of fancy.
Right. Ugh. But I was wondering the thoughts, perhaps from the High Lord, on expanding our influence within Denver. It's the perfect opportunity while there's sort of a power vacuum, as it were, especially since they're still technically searching for a baron or baroness to replace the old one who was sadly indisposed.
From what I have heard, as of today, every member of House Gwydion has been called into a large meeting.
Really? I was wondering. I had heard something about that, but just that some Gwydion folk were busy. I didn't know it was everyone. My goodness.
Yes, as far as I've heard, it's the entirety of the house within the city.
Oh, well, then they're definitely going to make a power play. Do we intend to oppose in any meaningful way?
I would say no, only because it's still so recent into the upheaval in Denver.
I suppose that's fair, but the opportunity is ripe.
Oh, I can certainly reach out and see if others are willing to come to town, as it were.
Yes, well,
We are waiting for this council to be readily established.
I suppose that makes sense. It's a shame
Greyhawk
there's no...
has said, take our time. And when a king tells you something, it's very hard to ignore.
All right. It's a shame there's no Fiona representation on the council. But what can we do?
From what I understand, those who have been selected, it would be hard pressed to find better candidates from what they have.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm merely speaking of our own house's aspirations.
My hesitance in bringing a larger amount of us here is, for all its beauty and wonder, Denver, and truly most of Colorado, is a very isolated territory. News comes in, news comes out, but there isn't a crossing of borders.
Yeah.
Not unless it's those who already naturally travel everywhere.
Yes, I suppose I can understand that. Though, we've had 2 Dantean in less than a year. We've had an explosion of chimerical magic. Things are heating up, we'll say, changing rapidly. There's been an upheaval politically. Denver's becoming sort of a hotbed of activity.
It's no New York, but that's also a very good thing.
You're telling me Have you been to New York?
Yes.
So much court gossip. Everyone there is at each other's throats, I swear.
I've also been to New York when everyone and their mother was attempting to speak with the High King. And of course, no matter if it was threats, persuasion, or begging, that door never opened. Because the High King does not see anyone. Not lately.
Yeah, that is very strange. I wonder what could be causing him to do that.
He's been doing
Question
it for
the
some
day.
time.
What can you do?
I
But
can
no, go ahead, please.
I can certainly see your point. It's too much of a hotbed now to just be ignored or set off to the side.
I agree.
I can put out some feelers, see what I would be working with if I tried to bring the topic up.
Of course. And it's
In
good
the
to have
mi-
this. Oh, no, please go ahead. I keep interrupting. I'm so sorry.
We're not in a court setting, it hardly matters now.
Fair enough.
In the interim, how about a part 2 to this quest?
Of course. I am at your disposal.
I will double check with the council once they're more readily established. But how about you be the interim between the inanime and the court of Denver? Something of an ambassador role.
I think I can do that. You'll have to clear it with the council, I'm sure, but I can't imagine they'll be hard to convince. It didn't seem there was all that much interest in this anyway, so.
Well, considering what everyone's forgetting, perhaps they just don't remember how much interest they should have in it.
That's fair. That is actually totally fair thinking about it.
Because from what I have heard, for the few others I've been able to speak to, the memories of the inanime are still fading upon crossing the city limits.
Correct.
Those who said they had encounters or even family, one mentioned, and they could not remember the finer details.
Yes, I've already got a few things going. I'll be working on terms and conditions, we'll say, between the two for the next, I imagine, a few months while the council gets established and assumes power over the city in the interim until they can find a new duchy or duchess, as it were.
Oh, may I hold on to this? And he taps his finger onto the corner of the blank contract.
Yes, of course. If you can get it to tell us exactly what the terms are, that would be lovely. But
I will see what can be done, but some contracts love being so secretive even after they are erased.
indeed. Though I imagine that the primal in anime may have a better idea, so I'll have to consult them anyway. And try not to forget. I'll send you a text while I'm out meeting them, and then that way at least you will know when I enter back into the city.
Of course. Perhaps, well, I'm sure you'll remember this while you're talking with any of them. Maybe let them know what is occurring with the Cathane,
Yeah,
as
of
it
course.
seems perhaps they may not be aware.
Yeah, I suppose that's possible. I can't imagine what broke the contract or what. We found it shredded for some reason, and its guardian was gone.
Hmm.
So I'll probably work with the Primal Anime and
Do
get
you
them an ambassador as
recall
well.
the site where you found the contract?
I do actually.
Would you provide that location to me? I feel I should go investigate myself.
Of course. When I was there, I met one of the man-made or inanimate in anime, as it were, Their name was Vinny. They were lovely. They were the one who told me that the guardian of it, the contract in the glade, was missing, which is not great, but who knows where they ended up. But yeah, I'll mark it for you on Google Maps. Shouldn't be too hard.
Well, thank you so much.
Of course.
And thank you for your diligence. I
What I
know that
do.
it was a dry trail for some time.
It wasn't that hard. I did have some help from some lovely Aishu, who always seemed to be in the right place at the right time.
As is the Aishu way.
Indeed. Was there anything else you wanted from me before I head back?
No, I believe that's enough overwhelming knowledge for one day.
Of course.
But thank you for the update, and I look forward to hearing what else occurs in the interim.
Indeed. And I'll give him a polite bow and a slight handshake.
As you reach out, he turns it into a full, like, forearm grasp. Fight well, die even better.
Damn right.
Take care, my lady.
And you as well, my lord.
And as Embra heads back out into the world, Bravery. There is a knock at your front door. The whole Tragos is home right now. They have no outstanding things. They're all sort of enjoying. But the knock was timid, but noticeable enough. And upon opening it, it's Jester. She's dressed so casually. This is the most down she has ever dressed in front of you.
I am shocked that she's here. I was not expecting. What are you doing here? Why? The borderline audacity? What? Why?
I have some things I'd like to say to you, if you're willing to hear them.
Well, I have a lot of questions, so let's hear it. Come on in.
She reaches into her back pocket and holds something out to you. It's a Canadian passport.
Is that yours?
No, it was something stolen. I don't know how to return it, but I think you're the one who would know.
I take it and look at it.
It's a photo of a man, bright sort of wide face. I mean, it's a camera, so it didn't capture his antlers or his rabbit-like nose. But you recognize who it is. Val stole that in his attempts to look before he made the deal.
I look dead at Jester. Is he okay?
He's perfectly fine. Couldn't be found. He was more focused on you, so that was a passing notion. And I know this won't mean anything, especially not from me. I am sorry I didn't try. I'm sorry I didn't help you before you left, after.
Were you under sovereign the entire time?
I don't know. I find myself doubting everything. My memories, my actions. I don't know what was controlled and what was my own choices. But that's not an excuse for your suffering. And for that, I'm sorry. Truly.
Would you want to know?
Would it make a difference? I still did it.
That's why I asked.
I'm not looking for forgiveness, Revari. I'd probably reject it if it was given right now. I just couldn't let things lie as they were.
I honestly don't know what to say or how to take this, but I would like to hear from you again.
All
If you
right,
would like to hear from me again.
I would. It should be easier now that I'm no longer noble.
You'll have to tell me what happened. I'd like to know.
Of course.
We're about to have dinner. Do you want to stay?
Uh, and you hear behind you someone clear their throat, and you turn to see the entire Tragos standing there. But it's Remy clearly who did the loudest clearing. He said, I always make too much. Part of leftover culture. I would love that. It's been
And
a
it's
long
just
time since I've had a home cooked meal.
and it's just dinner. You can leave after that. All right.
Thank you, Vrevari. Thank you for giving me what I don't deserve.
Well, I was always stronger than you. I kind of elbow her, bring her in.
Just a touch. And she walks in to follow and enjoy some of the best damn food in town. That feels like a fantastic point for a break.
Yes, and we will be back in about 10 minutes. So y'all take a bio break if you need it.
Thanks
See you
for tuning
soon.
in. Ooh, and so we are. When last we left our heroes, emotions, both good, tepid, and rough, all thrown together. Such is the life of a Kithane. Emotions, heartache, and dreams. It's later in the day now. Things have wound down. Your freehold has since been emptied and cleaned.
Mm-hmm. Because Doris would not let me clean a damn thing. She's like, I've got this.
No, actually, Doris made sure to keep a cadre of 5 boggans plus herself.
Yes.
And then just said, step into the backyard for about 10 minutes.
Yes, I know. And my entire house was completely fucking spotless, and so was the freehold. It was ridiculous.
Even spots that you didn't know needed cleaning.
Right. Because S is actually a very clean individual. She cleans her fucking house.
Yes, and somehow they still found more to clean. Fucking boggans. The housework is done instantaneously. But now, after all of it, it is Esmeralda and Vincent. Currently, Vincent is enjoying a glass of wine.
I have something for you.
You do?
Mhm.
And he'll set his glass on the table and lean forward expectantly. Do
Come
tell.
with me.
And he follows lockstep behind you.
All right. And she will lead him towards the back end of the house. He knows where we're going. We're going to her home office.
Mm.
And she said, I want you to close your eyes and count to 10. And as he
1.
does, she opens the door. And once he gets to 10, she said, okay, open your eyes. When he opens his eyes, she is standing beside the door. And in the room, it is completely changed from how it once looked. It now has a very comfortable couch in a shade of a grayish blue with pillows that are the shade of peach that he loves, and an Afghan made out of crochet that is the peach trending in colors to that blue. There are pictures on one of the walls, him and Doug, throughout the years. Him and Santiago when they had just won their first case in their new practice. And pictures of him and S on various travels and dates. On the other wall, opposite of that, there are shelves with various books he enjoys and different little decorative trinkets that she noticed he had a liking for based on what she saw in his home. She also has a bar under those shelves. And she says, that's stocked with your favorites. And on top of the bar is a countertop ice maker for him. And she says, come on in.
He steps in and actually indicates the picture of him and Santiago. He threw up immediately after.
I bet he did.
He was so relieved, poor man.
And he'll actually see there's a very lovely desk behind the couch. And in front of the couch is a well-crafted coffee table. And as they walk in, just beside the door on that wall is a large TV on the wall and a cabinet under it that has a DVD player. Inside are some of his favorite DVDs. And there's room for his game system and his games, if he chose to bring them. And she looks at him and says, twice now you have helped me feel safe in my own home. If you choose, I would share it with you. You would have a space here where you could get some peace when you need it. The back window overlooks the back garden, and it is one of the quietest rooms in the house.
After all this effort, I feel to say no would be an injustice.
Well, hold just a moment. On the coffee table is a gift box. You may want to take a seat before you open that.
He takes a seat on the couch and pulls the box towards him.
And she'll sit beside him.
Should I have any clue or expectation as to what this might be?
I had an appointment. And, well, open it.
And whisper quiet, the lid lifts off and he looks in.
There's an ultrasound picture. I'm pregnant.
The difficult part about viewing something that is at the skin deep level, at least, perfect, is it is sometimes hard to see how they are expressing what they're expressing.
Hmm.
For several beats, he's unreadable.
She just waits patiently.
His breathing is steady, hitches occasionally. And finally, he just turns his head and looks at Esmeralda. His eyes seem to trail across her face, down to her belly.
She isn't showing yet. She's not that far along. And she says, right now it's about the size of an olive. They had to check for viability.
So, and he very elegantly scoots closer to you and pulls S into a very warm hug. And at first, all you feel is the closeness. He doesn't say anything. There's a bit of dampness on your shoulder after a little bit, but it doesn't continue. Until finally, he pulls back till his mouth is just at her ear. I'm going to be a father.
Yes, you are. And I would love to share a life with you.
Well, now I really can't say no. And he pulls back, still maintaining physical contact. I am thrilled, more than a little terrified. um, may I ask one question?
Certainly.
I recall someone saying there was something preventing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Hmm. Based on the aging that they gave me after they did the ultrasound, because it's very difficult with the type of birth control I was on to know exactly when it could possibly happen, being that I didn't have periods. So they had to do that to check viability and to kind of get an estimate on age. And yeah, I remember one evening you came in just as brazen as can be into the freehold, and well, things happened.
I'm more relieved to know that it wasn't one of the more leather-clad experiences that time around. That would have been hard to explain in 18 years.
I know that Max built the freehold for family. And being that freeholds are semi-sentient, here we are.
Oh, and he just looks straight to the ceiling. So this is your fault. And of course, the freehold gives him a reaction. It's a freehold.
Yes.
Well, I suppose that kills what I was going to do for dinner tomorrow night.
And what is that?
I was going to invite you to sushi.
Oh.
I don't believe
I
that
can have
works
a
now.
California roll. It's fine.
Oh. It's astonishing. A man who had thought he would never experience love ever again. And now not only am I going to experience the love of romance, I'm going to get to experience the love of raising a child.
The love of family. Your family.
I can't even say that I hope I'm not dreaming, because I technically am.
I am also terrified, but I'm excited. And I'm so happy. Do you know that I came back because Priscilla was the last of my descendants? I wanted to know the story. If my line ended, or if it didn't.
Well, it was a bit long coming, but it seems you've gotten an answer on that now.
Yes, it does.
Oh, to have past lives. I can't even imagine the perspective it must give.
It can be overwhelming. I forgot quite a bit of it coming back because I didn't want to traumatize Priscilla at such a young age. I left a trip switch for it. That when we were ready to be sane, it would start to unlock. Hoping that Priscilla would be old enough, mature enough to handle it.
Painting can be a religious experience at times, truly.
Mm-hmm. But I would not trade the knowledge for anything. Even if it is incredibly painful. Even if it leads to nightmares and terror. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And you know, there was a time where my people were willing to share the secret with your people.
If only we were still deserving.
As a house, maybe not, but individuals might be.
Would that I could. There are many changes I would make to so many things. Unfortunately, I am one baron in the most isolated territory in Concordia, outside of Rhode Island. But God, we have to think of a name. Maybe
let's
more.
wait until we find out. We don't know yet what they are going to be. So that's a few months down the road. So this is all new to me. I've never had this done before. You know how terrified I was getting this done?
As a full confession, I also have never done this before.
No, I've never had an ultrasound. I always had to do other ways of trying to figure it out and hoping I was right.
I think eventually I'll pass out, but for now I'm still conscious.
Well, let's go have you finish your wine.
That's a brilliant idea.
And I'll have some water.
As you should.
Absolutely.
And with that emotional roller coaster, where are you all meeting up? I have an idea, but I'll only suggest it if you want me to. Because my thought would be at a table at a bakery.
Absolutely.
I could see that.
Sure.
100%.
Yeah.
I need more Crokenbush.
The window has been repaired. Any signs of vandalism, not there anymore. Not even slightly. And the name is whatever Frey has decided it is, whether it is Harlot or something else.
Still Fae Cafe. It takes a lot of forms and
It does.
stuff to change names.
To rename.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh,
It
yeah.
really does. And everyone, excluding Oscar, has arrived. Although he did send a text that said House Gwydion still in a meeting. Apologies, I cannot leave.
Oh, good. Ember will
But you,
definitely be. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, you all are basically arriving roughly the same time. Traffic isn't so bad right now.
Ray is already there. She's actually set up a corner of like the front house of the cafe to be a little bit more secluded and kind of like she's done it up a bit and stuff because it's the group getting together.
Heck yeah. Embra and Bella will arrive, still hand in hand. And
She
when
is no longer your attendant because she
She is
has
not.
admitted herself that would be weird.
It would be a bit strange with that power
So
dynamic.
now she is just your girlfriend, but she has offered to interview replacements should you want one.
Somehow I don't think I'll need one for the moment. But hand in hand we arrive, and she'll sit down and I'll sit down in her lap and be texting as other folks arrive.
As she hugs around, you can tell it's loving, but from the outside perspective, it definitely looks like, something that would be clinging to you a little bit.
As one does.
Is this a couple days later?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say like 3 days later, probably.
Okay, perfect. And S is just sitting there with a cup of tea and probably a chocolate scone.
Did you invite Vincent along or not?
Sure, if he wanted to, but if he had to work, that was fine too.
Not this day.
Okay. I think he actually went with her for her first obstetrician appointment this morning. Mm-hmm.
He currently has a frosted ginger snap cookie.
Excellent.
Oh, very nice.
And then I'd say Honey and Agarica probably arrive roughly the same time.
She would let Garriga go walk in first because Honey's talking to Simon going, I'm serious. She needs to make like this kind of like harlot line of creamy pastries, like thick buns save lives or
Busty corset cookies.
Yay! Yeah!
And Simon, as soon as he heard Busty, is practically just like,
We bust out of our cups for you.
Oh, and
Make
as
sure
an
it's got some
alternative,
jelly in it so it jiggles.
as an
Busted
alternative,
biscuits.
also have ones that are just towels instead of the corset.
Yes.
Oh, of
Because
course.
sometimes you need a wiener whacker.
It's good to see all of you.
We've been talking about this for like 3 or 4 days. I actually had some art students in my class for transmission fluids. Don't ask me how. They want to learn their cars. And all of a sudden I was talking about Varvari's bakery and they all knew your place. And so all we're coming up with great ideas for marketing, for new ideas for a harlot line of bakery items.
All I'm hearing is there's going to be a lot of pastry.
I appreciate it, and it sounds great in theory and practice, but there's probably so many lines and red tapes that I'd have to cross to even name it.
You don't have to
Harlot
change the
Bakery.
name. Just make a harlot line of baked goods.
Yeah, harlot cooters, where you can get your thing stuffed in your whatever flavor you want. Tell me about it. People would want to turn.
Do you know where we live? I cannot name a baked good a cooter here, okay?
Well, I don't know. If you want to call it the Ghibli bits, I don't know what you want to call down there.
Simon just leans in and says, hoo-ha. The most juvenile, but also the most inappropriate version of the word. We all know.
Of course you would
Yeah.
say that. Of course you would say that.
Oh my gosh.
I get my sense of humor from my brother.
I can tell.
Seat. Come on.
Mm.
And Simon actually purchases a slice of pound cake before he sits down.
So how is everyone?
I think I'll look at Bella. We're doing awesome, actually.
You look happy.
Thank you.
So, well, there's people dropping coins in for good luck.
my. And working things out with the anime and stuff.
Oh, how did that go?
Well, I met with my lord, and I'm gonna try and work with the new council as like a liaison to make sure that we can get this contract done so people can actually remember things again.
What's going around court about the council?
Right now, the houses, I think they did name at least one Gwydion was likely.
Oh, of course.
And then I
mean,
think there was a Beaumain.
Embra, it would be Gwydion,
Actually,
Liam.
she doesn't know all of them
Oh,
yet because
right,
Dice
right.
told us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would only know like one or two.
Yeah. So, yes, Gwydion is going to be one of them.
I thought so.
High Lord Dice informed me of this because he was instrumental in finding them.
Really? Very
Mhm.
nice. High Lord.
So you get the good, you and Honey here and Simon and Vincent get the good deets, okay? Before everybody else.
Simon just grins, his pearly shark teeth glistening in the light.
And
That's
says,
what I like to hear.
so it is going to be Gwydion. And it is going to be Liam.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And the house of your realtor friend. And she looks to Vincent.
Ilunid.
Mm-hmm.
That is
And
an
it's-
interesting choice, really.
Yeah, Embra, Vincent first locks eyes with you for a second, and then you see him turn his head and look at Simon, and Simon's also like, that last one's
Scandalous.
interesting.
Can somebody clue the fuck all of us unshe with your mental telepathy, please and thank you?
Simon just pulls his arm around you, Honey, and pulls you in for a peck on the cheek. Predominantly, it just means that they have assigned someone who will be efficient and do their job. They will just be obsessive, and it's a little difficult to keep them out of things. They are in everyone's business.
They are nosy bitches.
Can definitely stop them, right?
And you see Vincent shrug. 50-50, truly.
Truly. I mean,
Yeah.
I was shocked that your friend was so well behaved during dinner that night.
You want to talk about some gossips? Oh my God.
They are also very strong practitioners of arts.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to magic, Ilunid are one of the foremost houses.
There aren't that many Ilunid in the city.
No,
wonder if
I
I can-
can
oh, I
count
wonder if we can-
2 that I'm aware of.
Oh, then it's got to be one of them. Oh.
Or they could be bringing in.
I would. Either
I don't
way,
know
it's
who they
bad.
are. Dice didn't tell me that, but
Simon then leans back. Liam makes perfect sense, though.
Yeah, and Gwydion, I mean, of course, especially with Gwydion holding the previous seat to Ailil.
And the king,
High King's
and
Gwydion.
and the king being Gwydion. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no way they were going without representation.
No, of course they'd have their representative on it. But yeah, so yeah, best of luck. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Something like that.
As Vincent gives a.
They'll be sure to okay things past the Gwydion at least.
and the members of those houses, I believe we are going to then see an uptick in population as well.
Of course.
Oh, definitely. But this is only an interim council. Oh, gosh. Then who would they be thinking about? Oh.
And they will
so
probably
strange.
have to be the ones to decide on who becomes the Duke or Duchess of Denver.
Or Duchess. Mm-hmm. One thing I will say, though, is that if they were picked by Dice, They likely will be good for the city, for the
Yeah.
duchy. They will. He is one that is good at things like that.
I'll take your word for it. That and the fact that he's a High Lord of a quite prestigious house gives me a good vibe. So
And Vincent actually leans back with a bit of a smug look on his face. I mean, he's still intimidated by attractive men in towels.
I'll have you know, we were both laughing at that, okay?
It was more for you than for him.
I know.
I'm glad to hear
Attractive men
he
in
took it in
towels?
stride.
Yes, Dice swung by one morning while Vince was in the shower and I was still in bed, but awake, but in bed. And Jolly was completely befuddled. He was just completely befuddled by him. I mean, yeah, Dice is good looking, but yeah, anyway.
Jolly said he didn't like it because he couldn't get a read on him.
That too. But yeah, and he stopped by and we were having a conversation and Vincent came in his towel to say hello and kind of did a little flex there and it was hilarious.
in front of
I
a High
simply-
Lord in a towel?
I simply dried myself off. It's
Yes,
not
you were
proper.
totally showing off like a prize cock, okay?
Ember pulls out her phone. Oh, they are not gonna believe this at court. Oh my.
I wasn't in court, Lady
It
Umbra.
was
There's
in
nothing
my
to analyze.
freehold.
But
My freehold is like Vegas. What happens in my freehold stays in my freehold, okay?
But this is juicy as. Oh.
Yes, but this is a
Oh no,
juicy secret we keep
I have juicier.
ourselves.
Okay, Dice is my ex.
The fuck?
I'm sorry?
There is an
You were with
odd
The High
bending
Lord
sound
Dice?
as the plastic fork that Simon was chewing on is suddenly like broken a little bit from his shark teeth. Sorry, wasn't expecting that.
Past lives.
Oh, okay.
We've kind of known each other forever, okay? But he was also, well, some of you don't know, I was actually in my previous life the mother of my current grandfather that's passed. And Dice was the father.
Oh,
We're not
wow.
going Tennessean, are we?
No,
That's crazy.
Okay,
no,
good.
No, no, no.
I
It's
tend to
humanity.
reincarnate in my line of descendancy.
Okay,
Okay.
Wow.
making sure.
But yeah, so that was that. And, you know, Vince could kind of get the read that we used to be a thing. And that's why he did that. And it was cute. But
It's
anyway.
not as if anyone was trying to hide anything. It didn't seem like something you were ashamed of.
No, not at all. Not at all. It is past and we are what we are. And, you know, I couldn't walk the path he was on. So I decided to
High
leave.
Lord.
I had other responsibilities to handle.
High Lord that you were with in a previous life. That is.
He wasn't a
quite
High
the
Lord at the
story.
time. When I
Uh,
left him, he was wanting to create a house that would protect dreamers and those that walk the trods.
And I assume he succeeded.
He's now High Lord of it.
Although I will admit, sometimes on the human side of the house, it's a little hard to deal with them. They tend to forget that a little too easily. For those who haven't met any of House Danan, they are brilliant when it comes to the dreaming.
They are.
Truly, they do not. Bedlam does not take hold of them even in the slightest when they are there. They can live there perpetually.
Lucky
Iago
bitches.
lives there perpetually. I've met him.
Oh, wow.
The other side of being in Cathane, the human side, the autumn side, is where they tend to forget.
They get like almost reverse myths.
Really?
They will, when they return to the dreaming, they will forget what they've done in the autumn
In
side.
the autumn world.
Mhm.
Okay.
And even
But even
through-
while they're here, they become forgetful if they're here too long.
And it can be so many different things. Where are my keys? What's your name? What's my address?
Oof. That could be rather frustrating, it sounds like.
So they need a flowchart.
if they remember to carry it with them.
Right. It's just part of the drawback of their house. Every house has a boon and a bane,
I know.
and it's their bane.
As Simon just gently clicks his teeth together.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 50 First Dates. We just have to constantly keep up with the videotape. Got it.
I'll squeeze Bella's hand. Oh, I'm keenly aware of house drawbacks.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Bella actually takes a second to lean forward towards Agarica. You seem lighter.
Do I? Well,
Was that
I had a-
party you went to good?
yes, it was a very good party. Talked to some very nice people.
There's
Good
many.
conversations.
I introduced her to Doug.
About fucking time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Did you spill your guts?
Oh, absolutely. I know I've
Well,
done it.
yeah.
You've done it. And she points to it.
Doug doesn't even have to try with me anymore.
I know. Me neither.
There are so many embarrassing things I have said to them. Oh my god.
I remembered from a story from Sprocket one time. She said that Puka were very good during the Accordance War because it's amazing what she divulged with a few well-placed questions.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't
Horrific.
Laid you up like a upright bis.
But truly, don't be embarrassed by it, Agarica. Puka do it to everyone.
Oh, I'm not embarrassed. It was nice.
I'm sure
I'm
many
choosing
of
to
them
think
are
of it as a
therapists.
kindness.
It is. It's always meant with the best intentions. Very rarely do you get a malicious Puka. I don't think they're capable of it sometimes. But at the same time, a cornered rat can still bite.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone has many different facets.
Yet once we all rot to bone and dirt, we're all the same.
Also true.
Which of course, for Agarica, that doesn't register. For everyone else who's not Slua,
That's just morbid.
it's a little morbid, but you also can feel your spines tingle just a little.
Yeah, let's not talk about death, okay? But anyway, I've done it a lot, okay? But anyway.
And Vincent like side looks S when she says I've done it a lot, and he just sort of like nods like, yeah, we do.
I'm afraid I don't know what that's like, but I guess I'll find out someday.
Maybe.
How have you been with everything?
Who I?
No, Bray.
No, Bray.
Oh, Frey.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you cut out for a minute. That's
Oh,
okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
How have you been with everything after,
Jester came by.
really?
Did she?
Yeah.
Is a good come by, bad come by?
Do I have to knock a
Yeah,
bitch out?
No. Yet to be determined. Apologetic, but understanding that it's not ready to be accepted yet.
That is good. She can learn.
Mhm.
When I
I
read
hope.
for her, I basically gave her the path if she chose to walk it. It wouldn't be easy, but if she wants what she wants bad enough, she'll walk it. And she obviously wants it. Because that was the first step.
I'd like to think so. We invited her for dinner, just dinner,
Nice.
and she left after that. So we'll see.
Fingers crossed. I couldn't imagine being in that kind of situation, especially with a Dantean.
Well, the unfortunate thing is he was not a Dantean when I knew him.
Yeah.
A merciless bastard.
He was a right asshole all along.
still want to kill him. Ah, damn. I'm not. Don't
I mean, you
look
could
ass.
just eat them. You don't have to use.
No. For a Dante, it's just that's an act. No.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to do that. He'll come back.
Simon's also holding up his finger, like, also just. Ugh, you don't want to eat that.
Look, I'm just playing into her always saying she wants to eat somebody, okay?
Look, nuclear waste tastes better than a Dante.
I'm sure
that
it does.
should say something.
I'm sure it does. So what's going on with you, honey?
Oh, well,
Simon just leans back. He doesn't even say anything, but he's smiling at her.
Oh, you look like the cat that ate the canary. She looks
you look delicious.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even leave feathers.
Dad came by.
Oh.
Oh,
Mhm.
is this a good come by or a bad come by?
Well, we now have to redo the entire basement.
Why?
Oh, he decided to talk to Uncle and.
Oh, yes, knocker. Okay.
I arrived home at the end of it, and I came ready to throw down. I thought there was a fight occurring.
Knockers.
There might have been.
I had my axes there, so I mean, if I had to step in, I'd step in.
Although they kept as civil as you can when you have to be in a screaming match with a knocker, but it was clear they were getting things off their chests.
It better have been one hell of an apology.
It was, but there was just as much screaming from him as there was from her uncle.
That must have been legendary.
Well, I took a page out of S's book. Don't give
You
me the
did.
look. Yeah, don't give me that look. You know when you turn around and you have to throw down, but you do it verbally and you make sure that they have to pay for the consequences of what they've done?
Yes.
Yeah, she's showing up at every holiday and every birthday of mine from now on until perpetuity.
Excellent. Hold him accountable.
And he's staying, actually, he's going to be helping rebuild the basement while he
Nice.
stays there with my uncle while he finds a house up here.
So why in the hell did he even come here?
She looks to Embra, she looks to Simon, and she looks over to Vincent. You breathe a fucking word of this, I will personally eat you.
Oh,
Vincent mimes locking
Because you all
his
taste
lips.
better than nuclear waste, okay?
Which Simon
I
just
would hope so.
Simon just smirks and says, "Yeah, we're not knockers."
You have better manners at times. What I'm going to say, I hold this entire group in complete and utter trust, and this cannot leave this area,
Of course.
including Cube,
Are sealed.
because we know how Cube is.
A cube then drops down in front of everyone at the table. Understood. And then just
Thank
and
you.
goes back into the ceiling.
Do you guys know what the unbroken circle is?
For any who would care to think they might know something, intelligence gray mare, difficulty 8.
Intelligence gray mare. Difficulty 8. Thank goodness.
That's
I'm
3
awesome.
successes.
I will also use a willpower.
All right.
2 successes.
The unbroken circle is, well, there's not a lot of details to it because those not in it just aren't privy to exactly what they do. They are an organization that watches for Dantain. How much is known about them? That you know that from the few members who are public about it, they are a mix of noble and commoner, each and every any kith, even some Kinane. It runs the gamut of members, but precisely what they do in regards to Dantain is a little unknown.
Dantean hunters.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I knew one in New York. A troll, actually.
Were they here to question you about the incident with the Dantean?
Oh, that was already investigated and taken care of.
Oh, that's good.
It was an invitation to join.
Oh,
That's
Wow.
serious.
That's a
what would
huge
they
honor.
expect of you, honey?
Oh no, I made as I know you.
Do you?
Yes, because the first question was, do I kill them? Because we all know what killing that
Yes,
does to
that
me.
I'm sorry, honey. I am laying down the law, Baroness.
No.
That is no longer allowed from you.
I specifically asked about that because I knew that was going to be your first question.
Absolutely, because then I would tell you, fuck no, you're not, if I've got to pin you down.
They said that I can if I do happen to join, I can join in the capacity that I'm able to. So it wouldn't be specifically killing.
You could apprehend, though.
If I have to chop off a bitch's arm, I'm chopping off a bitch's arm. I may or may not have done that with somebody. She looks over to Rivari.
Yeah.
Or
But-
act as like an informant.
Yeah, that too.
Or I have to investigate.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that I have to go kill anyone, but it means I am now actively going to be hunting down.
You can do what
And
I told you.
investigating
You can
stuff.
still delegate.
Well, yes, but I can also turn around and I get bored. I
Right.
might want to.
You
Yeah.
can apprehend, but then delegate the handling to someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, sometimes it's just
Honey, Simon rests his hand on your shoulder, and as an added bonus, chimerically killing someone isn't really killing someone.
That doesn't stop Dante and they come back.
Exactly.
Oh, no. It was all temporary. The only trick is make sure that if you want them to stand trial, you re-enchant them after. Or
Yeah, I
leave them in a place where they will regain their self naturally. It can occur. Without detail, I have been chimerically put to death. It was not my greatest, proudest moment.
You're telling me this now after the wedding.
There's too many secrets to share everything at once, my love. You understand?
Okay. Well, at least we're not in phase 2 yet of this, so.
No. And I will continue to share as things come up in my mind.
Oh,
But
great.
you can recover from it on your own. It took me a year and a half to accomplish that.
Okay, kid, we're not going to do that again, right?
Right.
Glad we had that talk.
But
So-
oftentimes, prisoners are chimerically put to death so that they do not use arts to escape. That is the predominant use for it in legal sense.
I didn't know you were a Gwydion, dear.
Please don't insult me like that.
You're welcome. So, Dad apparently came as emissary to ask me to join.
And you said yes.
I said tentatively until after I talked to Simon because now I'm part of a pair. I didn't think it would be completely fair to make that decision on my own.
And my response was, you're my wife. Do whatever you want.
What do you want to do, honey?
Well, much
It
to
is your
his
choice.
Right. Much to his dismay, I'm pushing back plan 2, part 2, plan B, whatever. Phase 2 off just a little bit so I could at least ensure that if and whenever things happen that you know what I'm trying to say as
When you get pregnant.
Oh dear God, no.
And Simon just leans back, working on it.
Work harder.
Hey,
I have to get through several inches of granite skin.
Yes,
before I
you
even
do.
help
Quit
out.
complaining.
unbecoming of a noble, good sir.
Baby steps.
I don't see a court anywhere, Lady Emerald.
Look, I'm still trying to get used to half of the things that Ferrari showed me over at that one club.
Yeah.
I'm not that well, I am no. Anyhow, besides that, I did say yes because I want to do it so that we can at least ensure that this place is going to be safe and secure.
It is
And
concerning that we've had 2 in
In
this
a
Correct.
year.
Took
just
the words
over
out
a
of my
year.
mouth.
Just over a year.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm also looking at it from the standpoint of I'm one of the only landed nobles that can actually hold some kind of presence. And wherever this party of jackalopers are, this council, I'm one of the very few that actually have precedence and can say, I've done this within the community.
Yeah.
And I still have those neighborhood watches still going around today.
Mhm.
So it's not like I just got the title and abandoned everything else. We're still
No, you're
actively
still doing
that.
it. Mhm.
Yeah.
So for me, it's more of
You need to get
well,
yourself some sworn knights, seriously, and start delegating some tasks because you are going to be very busy.
Oh, I'm already working on that because certain groups have already started to kind of form their own timing, and then they report to me telling me where they are, what they've done, and what they've saw.
Oh,
So that's already happening.
Good.
what houses are working with you?
I don't. Well, they're not housed.
They're
not
commoners.
nobles.
Oh.
They're commoners.
Oh,
They're
so you're-
taking it. Yeah. I mean, think
Fair
about it.
enough.
They're looking after their own communities.
Yeah. And they have a captain of their own team. They come to me and talk to me about it because they form their own and they delegate it. They come to me, they tell me what's going on. And if we have to go in and lay some shit down, we lay some shit down. And then I give them a little bonus. I give them a little, gift cards or stuff like that, whatever they need, not just that trivial, oh, here's some glamour. It's what does that community need?
Mm-hmm.
And I help them push it through. So it's kind of like you work, you help me, I help you. Complete balance.
That's
And I don't take
resourceful of you.
I don't take their shit for granted either. Because why? I've been there. I've done the trenches. Just because I got a title doesn't mean I, leave them doing whatever they have to. No, I'm right there with them if they need shit done.
And
You've
she
got
thinks
that-
she's not a noble.
I'm not. I'm just a helpful person that wants to make sure everyone's safe.
You're
I'm
doing a
not
great
the one-
job.
And Vincent chuckles, yes, and I only had a prophecy that pointed me towards so many of you when we first met.
So proud. And yeah, S is just looking at me starry eyed, and now I'm getting worried and kind of like I'm getting off my soapbox now.
I love your protective nature.
Thank you.
I do.
What?
Vincent and I are expecting
What?
a baby.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Honey, I want
I don't
you
wanna
to be
know.
I want you to be the godmother.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
If something happens to me and Vincent, you will be the one to care for our baby.
Okay, so I will take whatever. I'll take it, thank you. But nothing's gonna happen to either one of you. I will defend
That's
you to
the
death.
purpose of a godparent. No, nothing's gonna, at least as far as we know, going to happen. But that's what godparents are. Insurance. Doug's the godfather.
Oh Christ, oh fucking mighty! Does he have to move in?
No, y'all just have to
Okay.
make sure our kids are taken care of. Okay.
Well, I mean, she looks over to Simon like, she's got phase 2. I don't have to worry about it. Thank you, Ez, for stepping up to the
Yes.
plate for phase 2.
Yes,
we'll make
my
sure
love. Don't have to worry in the slightest. I understand.
She kind of gently oofs him in the stomach, going, "No,
The arrow hit harder. Love you.
Are you calling me out that I'm not hitting you hard enough?
Once we're away from your friends, love.
Okay.
She must have heard a thing or two.
Love is in the air.
And I just made a satyr fan herself. That I'm proud of.
Ember's gonna like gently rub Ez's back. How far along?
I am right at 3 months.
Oh,
Okay. What are we having? Don't tell me
Don't
the
know
baby
yet.
after he fixed
Don't know yet.
It's
Vincent
just
exciting
lean-
right now.
Yeah, Vincent just
No
leans in and
shit.
almost a second delay from S just also says, a baby. She's
A
having a baby.
duh.
Okay.
Oh my
S,
gosh.
you're-
Oh my gosh.
I'm taking you
It'll
to
take about
Michael's.
another month and a half before we can find that out.
I'm taking you to Michael's. You're
We
picking out yarn.
We have so much shopping to do. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I first have to go do a job next week in Vegas.
No, that's fine. I'm talking about whenever we find out whatever.
Okay.
When we find out, I'm taking you to Michael's. We're buying yarn.
Okay. When we find out, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That's so wonderful.
Start making baby blankets. Don't ask me why. It's a need.
and whether Esmeralda will admit it or not, I have to admit, we did not plan
No,
this
Oh?
no,
in the slightest.
no.
What?
It seems that we were doing nothing more than following a narrative.
Yes,
The
Who
least
wrote it?
surprising
the
thing I've
freehold
ever heard.
decided, since it was built for family, that I needed to provide family for it.
So I rightly blamed it.
Of course,
And as most freeholds, when you talk to them, it responded with nothing.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
In the freehold. My Vincent.
Technically, it can be anywhere, but I see your point. Truly, what I'm, as my first concern after getting over the initial shock was, is whether they're going to be kinane or end up kith. Because that is greatly a possibility, especially when we have doubled the chances between the two of us.
I already know that.
You do?
I felt something which led me to get checked out.
Then that means
An agreement was made between souls.
very well. I look forward to seeing them bloom.
What they're going to be yet, do you?
They will be kith.
Well, I mean, like, what cat?
Don't know yet.
God damn it!
That I don't know until
There
they're
are some details
until
that
they
are very
actually
hard to parse.
either crystallize or awaken if they're Ashu or Opa. So yeah,
She just looks at us and was like, "Oh my God, stop leaving me in suspense."
but they won't. But they really will not be Arcadian, because Arcadians don't do it that way.
No,
Of
because you
course.
already made. You said you had the agreement of souls.
Ours is
Yeah, you evict the souls and then you take over the
Mhm.
flesh.
Yeah, that's the whole
Yeah.
thing.
And Simon actually leans back, taking another bite from his pound cake, now with a busted up fork. There's also the matter of, I don't know of a single Arcadian who has ever done so to a infant. That's
No.
not...
oh no. I can't imagine. I
The
can't remember
mind
much,
has
but
to
I
be
can't
fully
imagine.
formed, as far as I understand it. Granted, I have only come here once. I will not return if I should die.
Well, we don't know that, but it's pretty likely, yeah.
I've just sort of accepted it.
Unless your kind have gone autumn, I've
Mm,
lived long enough to know you do not return.
be a shame.
And I'll admit, I don't think most of us would.
I know. I know.
S, only because you know Vincent so well am I having you do this.
Okay.
Perception, empathy.
Okay. Wow.
Diff 6.
And I'm kind of stacked in both.
Yes,
I'm going to use my detail-oriented.
of
Specialty?
course. It definitely applies.
That is 7
Holy
successes.
crap. Yes, it is.
I know him.
I know my man.
That's right.
And what your man is expertly doing his best to hide, but of course from you, it's not as easy.
Mm-mm.
An odd flicker of both curiosity and intrigue, hope, something in between those.
Mhm.
At the mention of most wouldn't.
Mhm.
And he looked down at the table for just a second. No one else seemed to catch it.
She sets down her teacup and takes his hand in hers.
He squeezes it. The only part I'm truly, truly worried about at the moment is that Jali offered to babysit. I don't
Okay,
know.
surprisingly, he's good at it. I haven't had Jolly around me since Priscilla was 5. Okay? He's very good with kids. He
I
is
suppose.
not the bad influence that he normally is with like adults and other things, okay? He's very protective of kids.
If you say so, I will wait to see it for myself.
Well, that's because he's jealous of you, okay?
I'd like to think he and I have come to a pleasant rivalry.
You're in
Just
a
to say-
rivalry with a goat. My
Yeah,
goodness.
well, I mean, he's been used to being my companion for so long that he doesn't like necessarily sharing my attention with others.
Wait until the baby comes.
That I don't think he'll have a problem with.
No, he'll probably get over that incredibly quickly. But he and I have had our moments. We've even played poker together.
Mm-hmm. And I know he cheated.
He did, but as soon as I noticed, I started cheating too, and it was a fair game again.
There you go. That's how you handle him.
That's the Beaumain way.
Yes, it is.
Meet your opponent where they are, not where you are.
No, all you do is make sure that you get a street gang that is better and rivals his.
I'm a lawyer. I feel like it's antithetical for me to encourage crime.
No. I didn't say it had to be illegal. I just said you need a gang. Slight difference in wording. You're a lawyer. You don't know the fuck about loopholes? Jesus Christ.
I just wasn't looking for any.
Oh, sorry. It seems like we've all had some interesting last few weeks.
How's it going with the journals, Agarka?
Going great. I'm really enjoying Max's writing style.
Oh, it's wonderful, isn't it?
He's wonderful. And
He was
he
a
goes
master
between-
storyteller and he was prolific writer.
Yes, and he can go between like this very like evocative description and just really stabby dialogue. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it. What he has to
Good.
say about everything. It's really great. Thank you for letting me borrow them.
Of course.
The penmanship alone is worth reading for. And I haven't
Beautiful
even
handwriting.
I haven't been reading much between reading everything else and Esmeralda giving me a space. I've been getting used to relaxing.
You?
Yes.
Yes, he's moved
What
in.
have you done to this man?
And
My
I'm
stars.
in works with Lady Amanda to sell my current home.
Oh,
Should be fairly simple.
that's so sweet.
I never had much attachment to the property anyways.
I've also got her helping my family that's coming in to work on my local library,
Yay, yeah.
helping
glad
them
the
find
library is getting
residences.
built.
So,
Agarga, here. And she'll pass this book over. This I found It's something you might like. I was working with a deal with Mr. Not him, but another Mr. Fancy Pants. He had a Lincoln that was like, I mean, old Lincoln, but really, really nice. And it's like hell of expensive to repair and kind of put back together, but he wanted it back together in pristine shape. So Lincoln was about 1950s.
Oh,
I said to him, I said, you know, I was making a deal with him, and he was some kind of like really, really, really cool book dealer. That's a first edition of Edgar Allan Poe. So he had that, and I thought of you.
Agarica, as soon as the phrase "Poe" finishes being said out loud, a set of hands curls over your shoulders, and Bella looks over.
Oh, stars, easy, babes, easy.
it's in really great condition too. Wow. Oh
Just
my
a
gosh.
little bit of flaking on the corners. Hardly touched, barely red.
Mm-hmm.
Who was this
Smells
man, Lady Honey?
I don't know. It was a dude that did a lot of book selling, and I was like, oh, well, I'll go through your books to see which ones I'll take, and I got some first editions of things I want to read, and that one. Now, don't get me wrong, I kind of flipped through a little bit of the book, and I was like, oh, that's not my style of reading, but I think you would like it.
Thank you so much. I love it.
I'll find out who it was, but yeah.
And
That
Bella
book was
just
a little-
nods very encouragingly.
You're
And
gonna
then-
have to text the details to us post.
And then she slides back to Embra, and Embra, you can just barely hear under her breath. She says, "I must find this man."
Don't worry, we'll get him.
I'll find the details out. It was just the book kind of look. I've faced down nightmares before. That was just yeah. No, it
And
made
so
me
you,
jump out of bed.
so what you're saying is you will read it nevermore?
When I was reading it and I heard a raven outside the fucking door, I went, nope, I'm out.
There are some who say that the writings aren't unsettling, that they don't evoke what they suspect they evoked in the past.
Once I heard the heart thing underneath the floorboards, I was like, no.
That's one of my favorites.
God,
The
yeah.
telltale heart.
Enjoy Agarica. That's just the little. That's for helping me out at the university, because that was a little crazy the first day.
It was a little bit of a crazy first day, wasn't it?
Mhm.
But you're settling in better, yeah?
Oh yeah, once I
least-
brought out the 4 foot wrench, and told any one of them if they could pick this up and work with it, then they could tell me how to run my class. Yeah, the football jocks couldn't do shit.
I remember when you told me that story.
Mm,
I'm sure they're very spirited in other ways.
If they keep messing with you, just bring a box of donuts and fill the ones that you give to them with hot sauce.
oh, that's right. I have coupons. So Ferrari, you and I have to get together for coupons, because anyone who does well in my class, I'm giving them a coupon to come here.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's all I got. What is it, S? You're looking.
Nothing. I'm just enjoying
Why?
this.
Oh,
It's nice. It's been
Okay.
a while.
I
Been
do
a while
miss
since-
Radari, though. He was looking
What is-
better last I saw him.
what was his deal? He like skipped out on the reception. Okay, is somebody gonna fill in the red cap?
Trolls and oaths.
Yeah, he spent some time dealing with being an oath breaker.
What the fuck?
Hmm
How is he an oath breaker?
He made an oath for something that he could not guarantee.
Why didn't he talk? Please tell. I know I'm not the easiest person to talk to. Please tell me you talked to some of you all.
Yeah.
But he has worked on resolving that and paying remorse for his errors.
So then he's not an oath breaker anymore, right?
Right. He's working on that. So
You remember when I texted
He
a
starts
couple
to
weeks
get
ago?
better, but then he's a troll. He has to swear a new oath.
Exactly.
Vincent leans in. His strength will be diminished, but it is not actively rotting him from the
Withering.
inside out,
Hmm.
Okay,
which is
so we
what
gotta.
happens to a troll.
Yes,
With a
he was
broken
he
oath.
was in a state of withering when he performed your wedding.
Which
So.
explains why he was so gray compared to how blue he seems to be now.
That motherfucker.
Oh, I know. He's like that. He's a Gwydion. What do you expect?
Yeah.
That's
He
okay.
and-
We have to make him make an oath to all of us. Make him stronger.
Just has to be legitimate. Trolls don't swear for nothing.
No, they don't.
Exactly.
I know.
He
but
and
I
I do also have a meeting that keeps getting put back due to personal developments on both sides. But eventually, once we're both free, I will be meeting with him if there's anything you all would like me to ask him in the interim before you see him yourselves.
Oh, I'm just trying to get in, trying to understand what's going on in that Gwydion meeting.
He'd probably be a good resource on that.
That man, I don't know if he's a good resource for talking and politics.
If it doesn't violate his honor, he'll tell you everything.
Hmm.
That's fair.
And if they haven't asked him to swear secrecy.
Right.
Details. I need details.
Just tell him to get his ass back here because we miss his fucking face.
That we do.
Once things are more established, there is one thing I think you all would probably do.
What?
Well, you all are gaining a small reputation in town.
And
We gotta make
The
it official.
Notley is more than a nickname now.
Yeah. It's a reputation.
I've heard it in court. I've heard it out of court. I have heard it from several kinane.
yeah, but seems us though, you know?
It just has become more known that you are a motley in everything but legitimacy.
I don't swear oaths.
That's fair. I'm not holding you to nothing. Not to mention, I mean, I think it's more of a choice. We chose to come together after we were thrown together.
Of course. I'm simply informing you of the wider gossip.
I know. How about we just say to each other that we're going to be there for each other no matter what? Done. That's not a note. That's not a swear. Not even legally binding.
That's basically making it official.
Couldn't
already,
even
so.
promise that. I can't swear to it.
I'm not saying you're swearing.
I know,
At
but
all.
I could try, but I can't. I never know where I'm going to be.
Issue.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
be where
why
you're
I
needed.
don't swear oaths, because I never know what the next moment's going to hold for me.
And that we understand and know. It's why we wouldn't hold you with anything. That'd just be rude. I mean, come on. We got a new one here too.
Yeah.
Ray kind of puts her hand out on the table, just kind of like in the middle. Then instead of anything specific like that, let's just agree to be friends.
Absolutely.
Doesn't have to even be forever. Just we're friends.
I put my hand out and put it over Ray's.
Yes, will do the same.
Do the same.
Honey will make sure hers is on top, but it's very gentle because it's granite skin.
Simon, Bella, and Vincent don't seem like they're actively reaching in, but they seem like they're more waiting to see if others are going to invite them.
I'll shoulder Bella. Come on,
And she
baby.
just cuts eyes at Vincent like, come on, you've been here since the beginning.
It's rude to be presumptuous, and
Get your hand in here.
And he'll
Come
set his hand
on.
down. It's perfectly manicured. God damn it!
Honey's gonna look over at Simon. You married into this, so get your fucking hand in there.
And Simon will actually sneak his hand so that it's directly under Honey's, and it's still in the pile, but he does turn it so that he can hold her hand. And then, of course, Bella's hand will also creep in as a horrid movement, and then be just under Embra's.
That's my girl.
And virtually will say that Oscar is here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a friendship.
Indeed.
Friendship.
Good tidings.
Just calls for more crocodile bush.
Bring it.
When this kid's born, we're gonna hold a big ass feast with all crocodile bush, and then we're gonna turn around and we'll get Lucifer in there to kind of bless the kid as a kid.
I could go
I'm
for
here
some white
for it.
macadamia nut as well, Vray, if you don't mind.
Perfectly said.
As she looks to Vincent and says, "Our kid is going to be so spoiled."
Fuck yeah, I'm already working on
We're
it.
going to have to work really hard to make sure that they're still at least polite. Otherwise, they're going to be the most entitled commoner I think I'll have ever met.
You know that we can get them to start driving as soon as they can actually work their legs. I can teach them how to start driving. They can start driving the little itty bitty cars all the way up until, we can actually get them a driver's license, and I'll make sure it's a custom ass car.
Simon grins and says, I'm just picturing Short Round from the second Indiana Jones movie when he's driving the cab.
I'll have to come up with lectures for
fine,
each
Dr.
grade
Simon.
level of art. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Vincent, by this point, has finished his dessert, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll, after everyone's hands are pulled away, he will take Ez's hand. I think we do have to get going.
Yeah.
I know I have a phone call waiting for me at home.
Mm.
I can only put off work so long.
I know. It was good to see you all.
We're doing
It is
lunch
fine.
next week?
Next week I'm in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas
Week
for
after.
2 weeks. But when I get back, we will do lunch.
Okay, if not, I will find you and we will go to Michael's.
We will go to Michael's as soon as I know what it is.
Okay, an idea.
Or you can just do it in neutral colors.
Ew.
Technically, if you
Not colorful.
want something to work on in the interim while we're gone, you could say it's a bastard since we're not married yet.
I would never say that about my niece or nephew because that's horrible. Thank
That
you
is
very much.
bullshit. I'm sorry. That is bullshit. Okay. No
Actually,
child is a bastard. If the dad hasn't married the mom, the dad's the bastard. So anyway.
I mean, technically, I'm a bastard
To be
because my
entirely
dad's a
fair.
bastard.
To be entirely fair, I was also born out of wedlock, so it does seem
Same.
to be a fitting line.
I'll give Ez a big hug.
And I'm going to have to
knew you were
inform my
glowing.
parents.
Yes, you are. I'm glad they like me.
I'm glad they
Yeah,
like
no
you as well. I feel like it would go over much worse if they did not. Ugh.
I'll,
Oh, and you're gonna so many steps. We'll deal with it.
Yes. She hugs Ember back.
I'll whisper, your children are going to be beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'll get out, give us a gentle hug because she knows she can.
Yeah, I know.
And she'll go, you need something anytime,
I
especially when the
know.
cravings kick in.
I know. Look, I'm just happy that finally the nausea is giving up, okay? Because Lord have mercy, for the past few weeks I've been miserable.
We
having some
we
ginger?
went we went through at least 4 boxes of that ginger tea at minimum, if I recall.
Yeah.
You saw that too, Garriga?
I did.
Oh, I let her try candied ginger. It did not go well.
That is so...
Everyone looks at Agarica a little bit sympathetic, except for Bella, who's very much like, "Oh, honey."
She didn't know, so she was willing to try, and it did not go well. But maybe plain ginger would be okay.
I did try it since then.
The older the ginger, the better.
Yes.
Let it sit out.
Yes.
Mhm.
Let it get all fuzzy.
Yep, slice it, let it sit out. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sugar is oftentimes very difficult for us.
I had
Yeah.
no idea. So,
Impossible to.
yeah.
To learn secrets of the Sluagh means that you paid a big price.
Wrong.
Oh, yeah.
So, but we do need to be off. He has calls to make.
Of course.
Ember, I believe we should go home as well.
Agreed. I've got to guard the tent at the very least. I've been putting it off.
I'm heading over to the university. You need a ride, Garrica?
Sure, I'll take a ride.
Yeah, I got this. This goofball over here is going to be taking pictures. Apparently, I need PR.
You do. Don't worry.
Ray, thank you
I'll
for
set it fine.
hosting.
No problem. Anytime. Seriously.
Simon actually hands Ray $100 bill. If you could also just get me as much of that pound cake as possible, please.
Of course.
That was delicious. I should come here more often.
All right, let's head out.
And as you all pack up, get into various vehicles, make your way wherever you are at the end of this Changeling season, with the sun setting, we close this chapter of Stained Glass. I would like to thank my cast for a fantastic season. High-octane drama all throughout. May we enjoy the hiatus, and whenever we come back, I will simply start it the way I did the chronicle at the beginning. Once upon a time. Thank you so much, and I pass it to Rila and Dare.
Yep. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We do hang out on Discord when we are not streaming. Make sure you stop by and join us there. We also have open casting calls going on right now. You could play Changeling if you apply to the open miniseries casting call that Jean Levere has posted in our Casting Couch channel. It closes on Saturday, y'all. So if you're interested, get in there and apply. And also, we have an open and ongoing recurring casting call for guests for Call of Cthulhu that streams on Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. So you need to be part of the Discord community because we post cool shit there where you can play games with us. We also do non-stream Zoom hangouts when we are not streaming on Fridays and Saturday evenings because, you know, that's when we have time because both Shanky and I have day jobs. But anyway, so do join us there. You get to hang out with us whenever we host those. And if you would like to catch back episodes of this Chronicle or any other streams that we have run here on McStabber Studios, do check out our YouTube channels. The McStabber Studios YouTube channel has over 6 years of content encompassing almost nearly every World of Darkness splat and a variety of other games as well, and even some tips for streaming and running games and stuff like that as well, because we don't believe in hoarding our knowledge. We like to share. And Tiss's content is stored on the London Esoteric Society YouTube. So check that out if you're interested in D&D 5e, Call of Cthulhu, and other games that she has run. And do check out our friends who have amazing stories that they tell with us here, but they also do cool stuff on their own channels. Junie Von Esch, what you got going on?
I get dice bags. That's what I've got going on right now. I made dice bags of a particular hat. That'll be going up on certain areas, as well as I'll be starting a Muscular Dystrophy Association charity drive next month for MDA. We're doing a modest amount, and I have dice bags giving when we hit certain goals. So keep up for that. If I'm not there, and when life is starting to life for Mr. Radari, aka Ravenous Archon, I will be on his channel once he starts going on that. But while it's not there, you will see me here in some portion of another of a character or maybe a storyteller. I don't know. I can't decide yet.
All right. And of course, Ravnos Archon, who could not be with us this evening, and we miss him dearly, does run TTRPGs on his channel when he's able to. Right now, he is on hiatus, but do follow him because when he streams games multiple nights a week that are not D&D. Okay, so check him out. He tells lots of stories on his channel with his players. Okay, and then Psychoshire, she is in our Vampire the Masquerade V20 game on Friday evenings. She does video games on her channel most nights of the week, so go check her out if you're into video gaming. And Cirque Lunicus kind of is a little bit of a variety streamer. He does a lot of gaming, but he also sometimes does art and other things as well. So, and he typically does that in the kind of mid to later afternoon hours because he works an early schedule at his job. But do check him out as well. He's in our V20 game on Fridays here. So, and of course, if you would like to check out our merch, we have a variety of studio merch and chronicle and campaign-based merch available in our Zazzle shop. That link is in chat now. And you need to be signed into an account on Zazzle and make sure you have your settings set right. If you would like to get things like our Camp Wish a Motherfucker Would Camp Counselor t-shirt, on the back it says counselor, okay? Counselor, yes. On the back, yeah. That is an awesome shirt, and if you want one, you got to sign in and have your account set right, okay? But there's a few other things that have swear words. Zazzle policy is that we have to rate those as adult if they have swear words on them, so that's why you need to be signed in and set your account right. And of course, if you would like to support this amazing table of folks, you can do so by showing your biddies. That's right. Show your biddies for the season finale, y'all. Bits and donations are given to our players here at McStabber Studios. And of course, if you would like to support the studio itself, you can do so by subscribing here on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free subscription a month. You might consider giving that to us if you enjoy our content. And also, if you are not inclined to give Twitch nearly half, because they are horrible pimps like that, please consider buying Mama a coffee. Yep, we have a coffee link there in chat that basically most of that actually goes straight to us. So if you are willing to do financial compensation for us, that's a great way to do it too. And also, if you are not able to do financial support or not inclined to do financial support, we don't judge. That's perfectly valid. You can do so for free by going to our YouTube channels, clicking the free subscribe button on YouTube, and then liking with the thumbs up and posting a comment of at least 5 words under videos that you watch. That teaches the algorithm at YouTube that our content is engaging, and it will post us higher in searches for content like ours, and will also push our videos out to front pages of people that watch content like ours. So it draws more people into the community, because a lot of our community and a lot of our players and even game runners now have come from YouTube. That's where our community has had its biggest amount of growth. So please do that. And those that do, we really appreciate you, because you have driven a lot of people to our group, and we appreciate it. And of course, over the coming week, what we have going on now that Changeling's wrapped, we have on Friday, Vampire the Masquerade V20 for Dust We Are. Yeah, they're just getting into this season, and already everything's kind of fucked. Yeah. Poor house mom here in that game. Yeah. And poor house dad, Lucas, the gangrel.
Of course, the two clans with the fortitude are the ones
yes,
that
are the house
strong.
parents.
It's like, of course.
So yeah, no, I kind of feel sorry. Kind of, but some things are made by choice. So, and while it's a shaky game, actions have consequences. Okay.
It also happens to every Ventru eventually. So.
Yep. Bad decision bagels abound. Yes.
What's that ball?
And everything bad decision bagel on top of it all.
Yes. So join them at 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday as they do more shenanigans, okay? And then on Saturday, I think Is Lance here? Are y'all playing? I think y'all are playing this Saturday for Call of Cthulhu. I believe so. Hang on, let me pull up my schedule. Yes, we're playing. Thank you, because I couldn't pull up my schedule that fast. I didn't have it loaded up. But yes, so Call of Cthulhu is running Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then Saturday is a double feature because at 8 p.m. Eastern, Junie down here is running her Vampire the Masquerade V5-ish game set in Chicago as well. It is Chicago Hidden City, where this is now, instead of a neonate game, this is an elder game. During 2012, just after Hardestat got popped, Bruja got expelled from the Camarilla, and shit is just, yeah. And literally a bunch of fucking elders are just getting real disenchanted with the fucking tower at this point. It's almost like the Camarilla keeps making the same fucking mistakes over and over again.
The first mistake was the Convention of Thorns.
Right. So join us at 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday for that. And of course, Wednesday there will be no stream because us here are going to be off stream having a cast meeting after the season, because we do that after all our games, long running games now. So, but you all have a wonderful week and do tune into streams that you can. And lastly, please take care of yourselves, y'all. It's rough out there. It's a lot of stress and a lot of trauma seeing all the crap going on. So please take care of yourselves. And if you need support, please reach out for it. Reach out to your support network. If you have professionals that you can get scheduled with, please get on their schedules to be seen. Or if you are in crisis, please reach out to crisis support. In chat right now is a list of organizations you can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you are not in Twitch with our chat right now, if you are out of the US or Canada, or you are otherwise engaged when you are in crisis, please go to findahelpline.com. That website, you can easily and quickly search by find your location and then click on the resources you need, and you will get a listing of organizations that you can reach out to. Very quick. I tested it recently. It is very quick and efficient because they know if you're in crisis, you ain't got time to waste. Okay? So please utilize that if you need it, because we want you around a long time. And those people that staff those organizations, they want to help you. You just have to let them help you. Okay? And also, I, Mom McStabber, am a registered nurse. I know the mind and the body, they work together hand in hand. As one goes, the other goes. Take care of your mental well-being, but take care of your physical well-being too. Get your fucking shots. Literally get your fucking shots. And please vaccinate your fucking kids or kids that you are responsible for. Okay? Childhood vaccines do not cause autism. Autism is fucking genetic. Please vaccinate your kids. Do you know measles can evolve into something fatal within a decade of infection? Yeah, it can. It's also able to cause blindness and permanent disability if it doesn't kill the kid. So literally you'll have a bunch of teenagers now that are at risk of dying because they have measles right now. Because they're little kids right now with measles. When they're teens, they are at risk of dying. That's legit. There's a reason why we developed a vaccine for measles. Okay? So please get vaccinated and vaccinate your kids. And take your meds, drink your water, get some sunshine when you can. But make sure you wear the SPF, because even if you think you don't need it, you do, because everybody can get skin cancer. And Please make sure, if you are a U.S. citizen, that you are registered to vote. Right now, there is early voting going on for primaries in multiple states. And please participate in that process, okay? Because primaries are where you get to pick who you want. It's the only election where you can really pick who you want, okay? Because popular vote is what determines primaries. So participate in the primary process. It's real fucking important. And then, of course, the midterm elections that are coming up in November are incredibly fucking important. We must strip the GOP of their control of our Congress. Because they are why Congress is not doing anything to stop our felon president from doing illegal shit. So please do that. And if you vote Republican or third party or abstain because you can't be fucking bothered and it doesn't affect you, you can fuck right off. Because this shit is hurting a lot of people. It's murdering people in the street. It's detaining citizens without due process. So, fuck off. For the rest of us, please look out for one another. Please look out for yourselves. Be safe. Be aware of what's going on in your communities, okay? And protect one another. Said with all sincerity, y'all have a good night.